Hello, my name is Lakata,
I don't understand.
and I am John Kennedy's baby.
Okay, yeah, she's my baby. And today we want to discuss on how we actually met each other.
I think he and I got close because of my friend. When he was hanging out with me, I told him, I see the way you're getting attached. I don't want this thing to transition to something else. Don't come back tomorrow and tell me, I'm falling in love with you. I do not agree. it's just weird to be with your friend's man, even though they're no longer together. Or it was just weird.
One thing led to another. I started calling you, and when I called you, I found out that we could talk. Not only that we could talk and laugh, but we had reasonable conversations, and I got attached to it.
I think we went out lots of times before me. I was not like, okay, let's.
That was after I have already told you. You were the person because I started dating you without your knowledge. Hello, everyone. As you all know, my name is John Kennedy, and recently I've been discussing relationships. So you might be wondering, you out there, you might be wondering, where does this guy get his knowledge? Like, what qualifies him to talk about relationship and stuff like that? Today, I want to introduce to you my beautiful, my beautiful, God-fearing, wonderful. I like words to describe her. Like, seriously. So today, I'm introducing to you my special girlfriend.
Hi.
Okay, so say hello to them and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Lakata.
I don't understand. Because
Okay. Hello, my name is Susan Okorie.
That could also change though. Continue. And you can tell them that you're my girlfriend.
And I am John Kennedy's baby.
Okay, yeah, she's my baby. And today we want to discuss on how we actually met each other. It gets because out there I have talked about so many things already. Like when you are about to look for a girlfriend, as a guy, if you're out there and you're looking for a girlfriend, there are things that I think that you as a guy needs to do before you go out in search of somebody. You get. So today we want to discuss how we met. The thing is that before I met her, I already made up my mind. Like I already on my own, I decided to go out and look for a girl. Like I was intentionally looking for somebody that was going to love me the way I was, because not that I've made it to the top already, but at least you can see that okay, check up with no for now. You get at least I'm better than the way I was then. So I was intentionally looking for somebody that's could love me the way I was, and I set out. I was looking for somebody, even though I had nothing. I didn't even have any meaningful work. But because of the previous experience that I had with my late boss, that would be a topic for another day. All right. I have somebody that the wife, did dirty, and I learned a lot from it. Because of it, I went out. I was looking for somebody. Like I wanted to right the wrong of my late boss. Okay. So I went out. But then when I saw her at first, I didn't like her. That's the funny part of it. I'm sorry.
Nice fine.
Yeah, when I met her at first, with the whole everything, the place. I don't know whether it's safe for we to. I think we should just be totally honest and
Yeah.
say it the way it is.
Okay.
Or the way it was.
Okay.
So then I used to do menial jobs, you get, and her sister had a restaurant, and I used to go there and eat. But then she had a friend. As of then, I used to think that they are twin sisters, or maybe like they are sisters. I don't know about twin, but they looked like they were sisters. But then that one used to give me attention. She's very jovial, and I liked her for it, So I was really interested in her, though I did not talk to her at the time. So this one here, this one here, I don't used to talk to her. I don't like her. Whenever I enter there, she's the person that is there. I will leave. Like I'll just go to another place and eat because
I didn't like you too. Please, let's just set the record straight. He didn't like me. I didn't like him.
Okay. Okay. So the thing is, as time goes by, I was really into the friend, whom I thought was her sister. But as how did they talk
Please say this to be clear. Somebody has like took my friend's man. say it how it was. Oh, see what happened.
Uh-huh.
He likes my friend,
Mhm.
and I liked it for the both of them. But
Okay.
there are times that he would come and say to me, "Oh, your friend did this, your friend did that," and then I'll go to my friend. I'm like, "Oh, this guy said something. He complained about something. Why not give him a chance? Why not just let him, just allow him? You get like everything might not be what you want now, but I look at him and I hear him talk, and I think he is a very responsible person. So why not just give him give him the benefit of doubt? Yeah, something just give him the benefit of doubt. He might turn out to be a good person. You understand? So I think he and I got close because of my friend. So there was one day he lost contact. He lost his phone, so he lost contact with my friend. And then he saw me on the road one day, and he stopped and then took my number because he wanted to take my friend's number, but because he was in a hurry, so I couldn't start searching my phone to bring out my friend's number. So he was like, you know what? Since you have your number by heart, just give me your number. I'll call you later to take your friend's number.
I later deleted the number anyways.
Yeah, he deleted my number. And that was like, that happened. Let me say, I might not be correct with the date, but that happened around June. The next time I spoke to him again was January, like my birthday the next year. So he stopped me and took my friend's number and took my number and called me and took my friend's number. And that was it. We didn't talk again for a while. We didn't see each other again. We didn't, nothing. I didn't see him. We didn't talk. I wasn't even concerned. But I still had his number because I don't delete numbers. So fast forward to the next year, I was going somewhere with another of my friend. And he saw me, and that was on my birthday. So he saw me, he called me. He just called onto me and we just, said, "Hey, hello." And I continued going. And then he now called me later. I was like, he heard today is my birthday. Happy birthday. I was like, thank you. Thank you so much. He was like, my friend told him to call me and wish me happy birthday. I was like, that was so thoughtful of you and she and you. Both of you. Thank you. So that was the year 2020.
Yeah.
That happened January 2020. So as of March, the lockdown started. And then I don't even know because at the point I just allowed she and my friend because he wasn't calling me and saying anything and she wasn't saying anything to smell. I just forgot about the two of them. So March 2020, during the lockdown, he was not like, oh, he just does not want someone to talk to, the lockdown, he doesn't want a friend, nothing more. He doesn't even want a girlfriend, just wants someone to talk.
You can put it that I already broke up with your friend.
I didn't know. To be fair, I didn't know because I didn't ask. You understand? I'm saying, from my point of view, this is what you told me.
Okay.
March 2020, he was like, he just wants to be friends. That he enjoyed talking with me. He just wants to be friends. So during that, during the lockdown, lots of things were happening. So many businesses were on lockdown. So many jobs. Everybody was just at home. So he was bored. I was bored. And there are times he will come to my house and say, "Oh, just come out. Let me just take you and we'll just go out and hang out." And I'll come out. We'll just go out and hang out because we didn't have anything to do. It was during the lockdown, nowhere to go to, and everything was just on pause. So I'll come out to go and hang out. So honestly, to be fair, to be truthful, to be honest, when he was hanging out with me, I told him, I see the way you're getting attached. I don't want this thing to transition to something else. Don't come back tomorrow and tell me, I'm falling in love with you. I do not agree. I told him because I think it's just weird to be with your friend's man, even though they're no longer together, or it was just weird. So I just told him, don't come tomorrow and say.
Okay. I think I should pick up from here. I
told him, don't come tomorrow and say. Don't come tomorrow and say I fall in love with you. And he was like, no. I just want to be your friend, though. Which one is me love you? No, I just want to be your friend. We just talk. I don't even like you like that.
Maybe you're exaggerating this thing.
Calm down. You told me you don't like me like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Calm down.
And I agreed. That was the only reason why I kept talking with him, because he gave me his assurance that he doesn't like me like that.
Calm down, Zina.
He had the book to write the names of people he was going to end up with. My mom is not even going to be the first 50. That he don't like me. So I was like, oh, fine. Now he's one. So it's not like he doesn't like me. So I now calmed down because I found a very someone that I had platonic relationship with. No much feelings, no hard feelings, nothing. I was just going to be friends with him. I was just going to hang out, and talk. And here we are.
Okay, so I'll pick up from there. The thing is, I knew what I wanted, and when I was with your friend, I think for a few months, I found out that in as much as when we were seeing in your auntie's restaurant, we were vibing and we were cool. But when I wanted something serious, you know, I found out that we aren't in the same page. I'll be saying and that thing, she'll be saying and that thing. My life picture and her own wasn't the same. So I had to call it a day. And when I did, I was very, very straight with it, and she was okay with it too. So, which I think she's still okay with it. Yes, because we are very, very straight. Because I told her from the beginning that we are vibing. I like the way we can talk. I'm not the kind of person that, you know, I don't have friends. I don't go around chasing women. You get? So if I could, or if I was able to talk to her then, that was what I was thinking. If she was able to, make me laugh, make me smile, we could talk for minutes, without me getting bored. So I wanted to take it to the next level. But when I took it there, I found out that she wasn't the one. So I withdrew. Now, when I did that, because she already gave me your contact on your birthday that I should call you, one thing led to another. I started calling you, and when I called you, I found out that we could talk. Not really that we could talk and laugh, but we had reasonable conversations, and I got attached to it. Because of the lockdown too, I'm not the type of person that have friends, like I said before. I don't have any friend, nobody. So I already broke up with your sister, your friend. So I was talking with you and blah blah blah. Like you say sometimes I'll come and take you out. It's only once that I took you out and we had a discussion that led to here that we are.
No. Okay, what of that time you came to pick me up and then those girls took your iPhone to snap pictures? That was like the second time.
No. That was the first day actually. That was the day. Yes. When they took my iPhone.
We went out lots of times, baby.
No.
We did. Those times. I remember when I was going to work, you come and walk, like, because it was lockdown, so we didn't usually see Keke. You come and walk me down. So
those are not. No. Those are not. You talked about times that I took you out. I only took you out once. Then before that, once that I took you out was like we just had that very discussion, and I knew from there that this was the person I was looking for. You get? So we didn't have that too much outings or whatever. No.
We did.
No.
We did.
Now we only talked once.
Yeah, that was for you. Then I realized that I was the person you're looking for you. But I think we went out lots of times before me. I was not like, okay, let's.
That was after I have already told you were the person, because I started dating you without your knowledge. Because already when I told you that, you were still contemplating, trying to confirm for your sister or for your friend, trying to not make it look as though you are correcting your friend's man, blah blah blah. But at the time you are doing all those things, I was already dating you.
Without my consent.
Yes.
I am proud.
That is why you're saying it was only once that I took you out. All other times we were just talking on the phone. Or maybe maybe we saw and I now took you to the house and I go to my own house. You get?
Okay, what of all those we went out lots of times. Okay, what of all those times that we were watching ball, we just had to sit.
I told you, yes. From the time we were watching ball, if you could remember, there was a day that you told me that I can find another girl, blah blah blah. I told you that if it's not you, nobody else. How could I have told you all these things without even starting from the beginning?
Yeah.
As I broke up with your friend, and we started talking and vibing, so I decided to, not really a professional asking out, like not really a kind of ask out of a date, not a date.
I still maintain.
Yes, it wasn't a date.
What I said, this person didn't properly woo me. He
just
woke up one day and said, "Is he around?"
Yes. Okay, calm down. So as I took you out, as the case may be, we were talking like normal discussion, but then we engaged more on life issues. Life, not really life issues. We engaged more about life, our dreams and everything. And from there, it was very clear to me that this is the person I want. The way you think, the way you talk, the way you see life, your dreams and everything, it was so similar to mine. And I was like, how could I have not noticed these things? Like, all this while I've known you and I have not seen this part of you. I was really surprised that how, like, I was looking at the wrong place. Yes, what I needed was there with me.
So give me that.
Just because she know they laugh. Hi! You see now, I don't think you know they laugh up and down. You see, laugh could have made you meet what God kept for you.
Please.
What God meant for you. Only laugh. See, you have to be
See, don't say laughing. Don't say laughing. It's like you just go around.
Yes. Just because you don't smile. Yes.
Wear a face that is not, that will not repel people. People see you every time you're frowning.
That one is grammar. I'll put it in a simpler way. Which one
Wear
is
a
repair?
face that will not scare people away from you.
Yeah, better.
Just where you just have not like a straight face. No, you're not frowning. Neither are you going about laughing and shining teeth.
But at
You
least
make it look
be keep your face friendly.
approachable.
Yes, keep a friendly face.
Yeah, keep a friendly face.
Yes. So that was the thing that could have made you
Please
lose the man God made for you.
please
Just imagine.
please. You see, you're looking
Okay.
you're looking at someone that was smiling up and down. It has made you lose the woman that was planned for you too.
Anyway, so after that very particular acting, I knew from there and then that this was the person. I already made my decision. Even when she was saying blah blah blah, my friend, blah blah blah, yeah. I told her, like, you know, the difference is when I was with her friend, like when I was starting with her friend, I said we can laugh, we can gist, we can vibe. I want us to just see if we can take it to the next level. Okay, if this is what I want, we're going to continue. But if I go into this thing with you and I find out that this is not what I want, I'm going to quit. And when I found out it wasn't what I want, it was it. So the difference between her friend, what I had with her friend and her own was that in her own in the case of her friend, it was less try. But in her own case, it was from there I knew that this was what I wanted. You get? I wasn't sure about her friend, but just that we were vibing. But from that very first discussion I had with her, I knew that this was what I want. This is what I want. This is whom God has made for me. Child. So, okay, that is for how we actually met. It wasn't straightforward, but believe me, why I was able to dictate her, find out that she's the woman for me, was because I already planned out myself. I already had my my woman pictured. You get? I already knew what I want. Because had it been I wasn't sure of what I want, I would have continued with a friend. You get? But because I already how do I put it? Like, because I already listed out the things I want in a woman, like the things that you will not get it 100%. You might not even get 70%, but when you see those signs, somebody that can be able to complement you, you will know. You have to at least it by yourself first as a man because you are the leader. All right. So I already did that. I think God has given me that ability, or will I say wisdom, to do it, because then I wasn't getting any information by anybody. I was just doing it on my own based on my past experience. You get? I wanted to just get that side of my life right. Okay. So that was just it. And here we are. This is almost 5 years now. Yes, by June next year will be 5 years. We have been enjoying for 5 years. It has been a bliss. Starting it wasn't easy. Yes, but believe me, the most important thing is the basic things. When the basic things matches those things that you want, work on the other ones. All right. But the basic thing must be right. The foundation must be right.